What is the best Toad combo in Mario Kart 8? Today we'll be testing 4 different combos to see which combo is the best combo to use with Toad. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let's get right into this. Alright, so the first combo that we're going to be looking at is the Mr. Scooty, Roller Tires, and Cloud Glider combo. Now, this combo is actually going to be very good at having its main core stats be as high as it possibly can, with having the acceleration be nearly perfect, handling, and the mini turbo also being nearly perfect. It's going to be a very good combo, although the one downside of this combo is that the speed and weight are going to be extremely low, and that is just because those are some of Toad's worst stats, although they're not actually that bad of stats for Toad. So this combo is going to be incredibly good when you're using Toad. So let's check this out. Let's see how this goes. Well, isn't this fitting? We start our first Toad race off on a Toad track. We're on Toad Harbor on the Mr. Scooty and Roller Tire combo. This should go pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. This combo is already feeling super smooth. I was using some pretty bad combos the other day because I was recording the standard combo and gold standard video I did that I posted recently, and this should feel pretty good. This should feel pretty good. So we're in third place right now. I think I'm gonna hold, and we're just gonna go for the single block because we don't really need to get anything crazy. And we're a little too far behind to get that cut off. So let's just wait, get this, and we have a mushroom in first, so we can dodge if I need to. That was close. That was close. Okay, we're in a pretty good position here. Second place with a mushroom, so we can do cut if I need to, but we're in first again. Just having this mushroom is going to be a great lifeline right now. And we're going to be a little bit careful. This guy's red. We want to make sure that they don't back it. They might do it on a chain, but I don't see them doing it anywhere on these curves. It would be weird. We're just going to let them hold it. We just want to make sure we don't get ahead of them. Because they're kind of baiting that well. And I think we try to take first here. They have a red too. We're going to want to be careful. They lost their red. I'm just going to keep holding this mushroom because we can either do a skip or we can have it for dodging, which could be really useful. That was a good cut there. We're able to get another blue off. Now this combo is going to be really good. It has super good acceleration and mini turbo. And let me explain the rules, because last time I did Luigi, I did not explain the rules for a really long time. So we're going to be doing 3 races. If I win before these 3 races, then we switch combos. Otherwise, after the 3 races, we switch combos. So this should go pretty well. And we do still have this mushroom, so we should be able to do a cut to win if we're lucky. Oh, dude, that guy stopped me, so I guess we're gonna have to go second race, getting second place. But that was kind of crazy. There was no blue shell that race, but this is a really good combo. I'm telling you, it's going to feel really, really smooth. And most of the time whenever you're using Mr. Scooty Bitty Buggy, it normally does end up being like that, where it's really smooth and really good combo. So we're going up in VR. It's on to the next race. Okay, we are now on Wildwoods. That first race went pretty good. And I don't feel like I've ever played this on a video before. Like, I don't feel like I've ever done this track in a video before. I may have done it before and then said the same exact thing, but I don't remember ever doing this on a video before. You're gonna have to see how this goes. Ooh, that Yoshi really screwed me over there. I really wanted to chain there. But we'll have to see how this goes, because I really barely ever play this track. It feels like I never really do. It's not voted very, very often. But there are a lot of Toads on this track, so maybe they'll be like cheering me on. I mean, I don't really see who else they'd cheer on besides another Toad. Let's be real here. Also, we had to switch lobbies because the last lobby closed down. Lobbies really close down super easily. It feels like on like these lobbies, they really close down very easily. We have a single mushroom I could do the skip at the end with, but so far pretty good. I'm probably gonna try to hold this. I feel like it's better to hold mushrooms than to like use them when it comes to like races. Like when you're like close to the front. But let's talk about this combo a little bit more. So like I was saying, oh my god, we're gonna use it like right away, and then see if we can get the other snipe. We can, so we get into first place with a mushroom. So this is gonna be very good. This is gonna be very good. As long as we don't get a coin here, we should be looking really good. We get a banana. That is amazing. Just keep watching behind me and make sure no one throws a red. We also gotta hope that maybe this red goes around me. That red breaks. Okay, that's really good. I'm just gonna use this for the skip. And that should be a first place in the books. This combo is going to be really good. It's going to have the insane handling, acceleration, and mini turbo stats you need. Although you are going to be lacking a little bit of weight, and we're going to be checking that out right now. Alright, so next up we're using the Sports Coupe with the roller tires and the Cloud Glider. Now hear me out. This combo is going to look bad to start, but I promise you this combo isn't actually that bad. It has a really good mini turbo stat. The handling is still really good because of Toad, and at the exact same time, it's not really lacking on its acceleration stat at all either. The main thing that this is going to do though, is it's going to increase your speed and weight, which are two stats that Toad really lacks. So just taking away a little bit from the really good stats from Mr. Scooty, you're going to be able to get a combo that is going to increase some of the stats that are really lacking. So let's go ahead and check this out. All right, next combo looks a little strange. Let me be honest. This thing looks a little strange to use. Although you are increasing a lot on your weight stat, and you're also increasing a lot on your speed stat. I mean, look at the stat here. I mean, it looks pretty good, and you're really not losing a lot. You're really not losing a lot at all. Now, we did end up getting a box there. So that's totally fine. And that was a great red throw. So whoever did that, it was really good. But let's go ahead and see if we can get myself back into a good position. We get ourselves triple mushrooms. We do the skip right here. And we do have... Oh my god, that's really early. Go ahead and do this. Get into first with a mushroom. And I'm also going to go ahead and get a single box here. And the mini turbo stat really is not that bad. Now we've yet to get any coins, so let's go ahead and try to collect a couple coins on this turn here. Should be able to get... Oh no, we couldn't pull out on time. And that was not good. That was not good. Although, blue happened really early in the race. Definitely can happen again later. And right now would not be a good time to bag. Although, we're getting pretty far back. So it might be not a terrible thing to do actually at all. Okay. We're pretty far back. We might want to just like try to get a little bit further just so we can get the stubble. In 10th. We might be able to pull a shock. We don't. I should use this now. Just in case shock happens. The shock guy's really far behind. Either way, we're going to be able to get another star here soon. Maybe a shock? It wouldn't matter either way. But we should get second here. And that is pretty good. Getting second in this race was like a lot of bad things happened. So getting second is really good. You know, I never realized how many toads are on the sidelines of these tracks. Like, there are a lot of toads on every single track. It's kind of crazy. Also, this combo so far, I've been able to make all the inputs I really wanted to make last race. And like, it's been really easy to control. Although I have been getting screwed a little bit by some of the players, and I do want to chain that. It's the better situation to bag there. It really was, because kind of got screwed in the first lap, or like that by that bomb. I think I don't really remember what it was. I just remember getting screwed. So 8th place. Want to try to get at least a chain. We don't end up getting one. And we should be able to take this cut that's going to be coming up here soon. So let's just keep holding this way. And did the cut already happen, actually? I think it might have. Let's go this way. And we are in second. This Birdo way ahead. But we have triple mushrooms. So being able to catch up might be possible. And don't really want to have to waste them right now to throw this red. But the blue shell is coming. So this should slow them down a good amount. If there is a skip now, I'm definitely going to take it. I feel like it's yes now. Okay. Somehow they don't get hit by that. And we do have a red, so we're going to flaunt that right away. And this should be an easy first place here. And it looks like it is. We're getting ourselves another first place. The sports coupe feels really good. It feels super good. To be honest with you, with the roller tires, it's outputting MTs the way you want it to do that. And the handling just feels really good. I'm also not feeling like I'm getting pushed around like the last one. So on to the next one anyways. All right, next up we're using the Comet with the roller tires and the Cloud Glider. Now, this combo right here, it's kind of going to be a very good inside drift vehicle. So if you really like inside drift, this is going to be the combo for you. Although, that being said, inside drift isn't exactly the greatest thing to use in Mario Kart 8. It's definitely not better than it would be in Mario Kart Wii. But this combo is going to be the best option if you want to use inside drift. It's going to have a really good handling stat and a really good mini turbo stat. And its acceleration stat is also going to be one of the best we're going to use in this video as well. But it's actually not going to lack in speed and weight. It's actually pretty good with the speed and weight as well. So it is definitely going to be a good option to use if you're going to be using an inside drift vehicle. So let's check this out. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we are now on the Comet. And I wouldn't necessarily say that inside drift vehicles are good, but I mean, this one right here isn't terrible. It's not going to be a bad inside drift vehicle. You're really going to be able to take advantage of it, especially since you're going to be taking different lines than almost everyone else. It will be pretty good. And smack right into the wall. Okay. But we have a lot of coins right now. We actually collected 8 already. And we're in first. And we're going to be able to take all these like super inside lanes. It's going to be really nice for Toad's Turnpike right now. Super inside. And we're in a great position right now. I'm just going to keep like doing this without drifting. I kind of want this guy to get ahead of me so I can throw a red at him. I want to be able to chain this. So I'm just going to like go super wide. Throw this. Throw. Oh man. Okay, so it was like a lag thing. I expected him to be able to be there again. But he wasn't there, and that's totally fine. We have a great little like small tiny breakaway, but it's a breakaway nonetheless. Now we're going to keep fishing for a horn. We get it instantly. That's all I really wanted, to be honest. And we get that off. That's crazy. Okay. That is really good. That is really good. So we're just going to want to keep it like tight. Now that's really the thing that you're going to be doing with an inside drift vehicle. Consistently taking things super tight. And it should work to your benefit. Because obviously you're going to be taking different lines because you're using inside drift. So you won't really be running into other people's traps, and you won't really be, you know, having any of the negative effects that inside drift would normally have. Now this guy has a mushroom. He's going to want to watch it. And that guy, I think he was trying to stay away from the blue. Oh, that was lucky. But we are going to be taking an early first place with the Comet. So like I'm saying, inside drift, you're taking different lanes. And of course, this is Toad's Turnpike. I had to win it. But inside drift, you're taking different lanes. And so obviously, you're not going to have to worry about what other people are worrying about. And then this track, which is really good, it was super track dependent, and that really helped. And finally, the last combo that we were going to be using is arguably the best combo that you can use with Toad. And that is going to be the Ink Striker with the roller tires and the Plane Glider. Now, you might be confused why we're using the Plane Glider, and I'll explain that in just a second. But this is going to be one of the best combos that you can use with Toad, because his speed is going to be really, really good with this combo. And as well as that, all of his main stats aren't getting affected that much. Although his acceleration does go down quite a bit, his handling and his mini turbo is still going to be in perfect spots. And you might be wondering why I haven't mentioned weight yet, and that's where the Plane Glider comes in, because that's going to add more weight. So whenever you use the Plane Glider, you get more weight. And whenever you use the Cloud Glider, you gain additional acceleration and mini turbo. Although Toad doesn't really need the additional acceleration and mini turbo to be good. So adding the extra weight is much more important when you're using Toad, and that's why we're using the plane glider for this combo in particular, just because this combo is a little bit lighter than most combos would be. And so this is definitely going to be a much better option when using Toad. And I think that this might be the best combo that you can use with Toad. So let's check it out. Let's see if it actually is. All right, we are now on the Ink Striker on Mount Wario. And let's see how this goes, honestly. I'm excited to see if this combo is really that good. Honestly, I feel like it is going to be that good because we're using the plane glider for the additional weight stat. And this really feels super good. This is actually the best combo that I feel like I've used all day. It feels amazing. We're just getting a whole lot of MTs, and the handling feels good. Now, it is possible to make your handling feel bad by adding way too much handling, and I feel like this is really a good example of what good handling looks like. Like, this is good. Like, this has felt super consistent so far, and I mean, I'm just excited to see how this goes throughout the race. Although, we really do need to pull something good here. And that was close. That green snipe was really close. So I give props to whoever threw that. It was very close. We have to hold this out now. And I think I'm going to go and hop through the off-road here. Because I feel like that's faster. I do feel like that's a lot faster. We get a super horn. So we have blue protection. And I feel like I'm just taking this super well. Although hitting that tree was not great. I think that was my first mistake of the race so far. Although it doesn't feel like it's super costly. The only thing I don't like is that the super horn is in my second slot, so we won't have anything if blue happens. Although if blue happens soon, we may be able to chain. But that was really good. So we should be able to get a orange out here, and then we're just gonna hold out the horn now. I mean, a blue could happen, but it's like getting really close to the end. So I want to just make sure I have this ready. Get an orange out here, and that was just a flawless race. Besides running into the tree, that was flawless. But anywho's, thank you guys for watching. That is every combo that you need to know when you're using Toad. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. We're going up. I'll see you guys in the next one.